Am I live? Oh my gosh. Try another way of going live during your broadcast. I don't even know what that means. But how do I know if I'm live? Oh, Justine Marie. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you. Okay, it's only taken me, I don't know, 100 hours to figure this out. And I can't even begin to say everything that I just went through. But in any case, now my battery is low. So I'm going to give a little, James, Jimmy. I'm going to give a quick little chair yoga class. Okay, so get your chair in front of your computer or your phone, and let's stretch and flex and balance and just feel a little good because we need it, I think. So, all right. Take a second. I actually posted that it was going to start at 5 and it's 5:35, so what can I tell you? Technical difficulties, and I thought this was an easy thing. It wasn't at all. But in any case, enough complaining. Let's do some yoga. So I hope that you're seated, and I hope that, oh, look at you, my friend Robbie Tanzel. I don't know. Okay, can someone tell me if this is on the yoga page or on my personal page? Tell me where you're watching this because it kept going back and forth, and I'm hoping that it's on the yoga page. So can someone just tell me what that is before we get going? Anybody? La la la. Is it on Mimi for Me Yoga? Da-da-da. Is it on Mimi for Me Yoga? Can you guys hear me? Oh. Are you watching this on... Hello, Monique. Are you guys watching this on Mimi for Me Yoga Facebook page? Can you let me know? Because it doesn't say where it is, and I've got 2 pages. So, hi, Stephanie. Yes, that's yes. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Monica. All right, let's begin. So get your chair, everyone. Make sure that you're seated properly. We want to make sure that we're always taking care of our posture, our spine. So even in the chair or out of the chair or even on the floor, it's very, very important that we take care of ourselves because, you know, even though yoga is so beneficial in so many ways, you can hurt yourself if you do it incorrectly, even if and when you're in the chair. So, let's begin. Okay, so let's draw the belly button in towards the spine. So we're protecting the spine. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust myself on the seat, make sure that, you know, the pillows are where they're supposed to be. And if we were to draw a line, an imaginary line from the front of our hip bones, down the center of our thighs, our knees, and the shins, it would probably end somewhere around between the second and the third toe. So keep that in mind, okay? Relax the shoulders. Allow your torso to lift a little bit so that you're creating a little more space between that bottom rib and the top of the hip girdle, okay? And as we're lifting upwards, the shoulders are relaxed. The neck is nice and elongated. So first of all, just take the wrinkles out of the back of the neck, thereby paralleling the chin with the earth. And the crown of the head should be a little like magnetized with the ceiling above. So you're getting this feeling, this upward feeling, okay, through the crown of the head. Alrighty. And the hands can be anywhere you'd like in terms of placing them on your laps. And what I mean by that is either hands on the laps or go ahead and open up your palms. And that's a gesture, a mudra we call it. We'll leave that for another video. And the mudra is basically add a little more to the posture. And this is a posture, just sitting perfectly in good posture. I won't say perfectly because nothing's perfect, but in good posture, best posture we can possibly get. So your mudra would be, in this case, open palms to the universe, letting the universe know that we are here. And yeah, it threw a huge curveball at us, and that's okay. We're going to muddle through it, we're going to manage, and we'll figure it out. And that's that. So we're open to all the good as well as the challenges, right? Okay. And then we find this other mudra, which it's like, you know, your peace fingers, and it's just kind of like the circle of life. We've been given a gift of our body, and we're returning to that gift, and the gift keeps giving to us, and we keep giving to it, and that's how it goes. All right, so let's settle into our seat, staying upright and staying in posture. And if you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and close your eyes. Otherwise, just lower your eyelids and relax the muscles around the eyes and the cheeks and the jaw, and allow the tongue to go soft, and soften the forehead and even the hair follicles on top of your scalp there. And so let's bring our attention to our breath. Inhale and exhale. And we're not doing anything too crazy. We're not manipulating the breath at all. We just want to go ahead and settle into our breath. Just watch over the breath. Take it in. Feel how the body takes in the inhalation and how it lets go on the exhalation. So the inhalation, we're taking in all that is good and nourishing. And on the exhalation, we're getting rid of what doesn't serve us, has already been used. And so we let it go. So the breath, another class, is, I always say it's everything. And it teaches us so much. And at this point in time, it really, you know, teaches us how, yes, we take in and we nourish ourselves, which way we can do it, like we're doing right now. And then on the exhalation, it's teaching us that we need to also let go. Let go of those things that no longer serve us. Those things that might have been good at one point in time, but no longer. So we let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And so we'll put our hands together at heart center. We begin with a salutation. The salutation is like saying hello, but much better. It's like saying shalom, but deeper. It's saying, I see you and I are the same. We are one. And all that is good and true within me honors and respects all that is good and true within you. So it's acknowledging that we're all imperfect, but we all have some good. And so the good in me sees and acknowledges the good in you. Namaste. So we begin. Hands on the thighs, and let's begin with the shoulders. So the shoulders go up. They go towards the back, as if they want to touch the wall behind us. And then just gently slide those shoulder blades down into our imaginary back pockets. So inhale up, exhale back and down. Oh, and it's so delicious. So it's the shoulder rolls, and I mean, this is something that we can do and should do throughout the day to keep any tension at bay. So it's a full rotation of the shoulder girdle. The shoulders go up, they go back, and they slide down into our back pockets. Up, back, and down. And so we'll continue to do a few of those as I get a little closer to the camera and see who and where. Hey, Carol, yay. I'm so glad you're here. Johnny, Lee, oh my goodness. Janet, my boss, girlfriend. Hey, Vula. All right, so nice to see everyone. Okay, so let's continue a couple more times. And then we get to do it the other way, the opposite. So the shoulders go up, forward and down. So now we are rounding out our upper back. And by the way, I'm probably going to move around in the chair a little bit. You don't have to. It's just my way of being able to show you, since I don't have like a whole staff of videographers. So, you know, we're doing this on the fly. Okay, relax the shoulders and let's bring the ears to the shoulders. So let's bring that left ear to the left shoulder as we imagine that there's a heavy brick being placed on our opposite shoulder here, on our right shoulder, and it's weighing us down. So weighing it down, getting a nice stretch on that side of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, bring the head back on top of the spine. Lift that spine up, up, up. Always getting nice and tall, right? All right, other side. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let's bring that right ear to the right shoulder. Left shoulder gently pulls down. Again, imagine there's that brick on top of the shoulder. Gently nudging it down, thereby creating a nice stretch on the side of the neck. Inhale, bring the head back on top of the spine and lift the spine up, 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 nice and tall. Okay, so now we're going to say no very slowly. So we're going to turn our head and then turn it the opposite way. And so we'll continue to do that as we continue to breathe. So inhale, exhale. So let's do that a couple more times. And I'm at the studio, by the way. My little humble, our little humble studio. So I don't know. There's really nobody around, but someone might come knocking. So, you know, like I said, we're kind of winging this. Nothing professional here. We just want to get our stretches and our flexes and our strength in, okay? So now we're going to say yes very slowly. Chin to the collarbone and the back of the head all the way to the top of the shoulder girdle. All the way forward, all the way back. So we're going to do this a few times. Inhale. Exhale as the chin goes to the collarbone. So inhale when we open up our throat chakra. And that's a whole different class. And we'll do that. All these ideas, right? So I have never ever taught looking at a camera like that. It's a little disconcerting to me. It's always been live for 15 years. But this is the way it's got to be, social distancing. But can't let go of each other too quickly. So here we are. All right, so no and yes, right? Okay, wonderful. Let's inhale. The arms go up over our head and let's stretch the side body. So we're really stretching from the hips all the way up the side body and, you know, to the fingertips. So you're breathing as you move, right? Because yoga is all about the breath first and foremost. So inhale and exhale. Inhale. Oh, it feels so delicious. And exhale. And let's go a few more times. I keep coming forward because things are popping up. And, you know, I can't see from all the way back here because it's my little phone. All right, last one. And we'll meet at heart center. Okay, and then the arms come out, relax the shoulders, and we rotate the wrists. So for those that are always on the computer and on their phones, just like most of us and probably more than ever, we're going to be doing this. So, you know, we're working from home and telecommunicating and all that jazz. So we want to make sure that our wrists are always taken care of. We're going to turn this in the opposite direction. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if this is working. Some of you have been doing this, you know, with me for years. Some of you are new, my friends, that have never come to the studio, but you're coming to the live studio, so I love it. Okay, let's stop right there and let's squeeze those fingers. Inhale, let it out. So I say like the fireworks on the 4th of July, and squeeze. So we don't want any inflammation around our joints, and this is a good way to decrease that possibility. So inhale and really squeeze like you're squeezing the lemons, and exhale. And inhale. Hi, Johnny Curad. Oh my gosh, coming from Florida. And let's go one more time. All right, beautiful. Let's shake it out, and we're going to shimmy the shoulders out, and shimmy the arms, and shimmy the head and the neck, and shake it, shake it, shake it. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. So are you guys actually doing this, or are you just watching me? Because now I can't tell, and I'm one of those teachers, and I'm very kind of stringent, making sure some of you know that you're in good alignment and you're not hurting yourselves, but I can't see you. So I need to figure out a way that I could do that I can see how you're doing and how your form is. So let me know that you're actually doing it. And hey, Jason, nice to see you. Oh, Jason is another yogi, and he does well, you can say what you do, Jason. It's that the wrestlers yoga, which is pretty cool. Maybe you'll come into the studio and we'll do a live Jason. We're doing it, Mimi. Oh, I love you, Carol and Philly. I know you are. Oh my gosh, namaste to you too. And see, Jason, so think about coming into the studio and we'll do a tough, warrior wrestler yoga that you like to do. Okay. So here we go. Arms go over the head, sandwiching the head with our biceps near our ears, interlacing the fingers, pointers up, relax the shoulders down, and let's take those fingers as we keep. Try not to open up the arms the best you can. Nothing is perfect, but we're always moving in a direction, right? So as we're going that way, the opposite hip is going down, and it should feel delicious. And I forgot to put the music on. Oh my goodness. Okay, next time. And we look up and take a breath. And then we are using our core to bring 50% of our body weight back to center. Lift the spine up, 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 and relax. Sandwich the head. Let's take it to the other side. Oh, so good. Delicious. Where's my Wanda? Where are you, Wanda? Remember, the opposite hip is pulling down as the fingers and the arms are going that way in the opposite direction. Engage the core, bring yourself back to center. Inhale up. Open up your heart so you're doing a back bend the best you can. It's the first back bend. Engage the core and bring yourself back to center. Inhale up and do your back bend. Ah, so delicious. Open up that beautiful heart, lift it up to the universe. And come back to center. Back to center. We go into airplane, we call it. So the fingers go back and the tushy is going back along with the fingers. Okay? Oh, Robert, you're too funny. I love you, even though you ignore me. I love you. I would never throw you out of class. I never threw you out of class. Stop saying that nonsense. All right, pressing the floor with our feet. Inhale, sweep the arms, and do that back bend. Exhale, release the muscles on the way down. Inhale up. Exhale, release all the muscles, and you're pressing into the floor so that any extra tension is going into the floor, not into any area of our back. So you guys continue to do that. I'm going to see if I can put the music on. Let's see how it goes. So inhale and exhale, right? There we go. Okay, so we meet at heart center. Take a breath. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to scoot forward in the chair, and we should be on the edge of the chair. Hands go to the hips. We're going to keep our chin forward so that we don't end up moving the neck. I mean, we already worked on the neck, so we don't want to do this, and that we might have a tendency to do that, especially if your brain hasn't coordinated yet. Those that have done this with me, you're totally coordinated. You've already created those new connections between the neurons, so you're good. But just remember, keep your chin forward. Then we go to the side and back, and because you've already created space between you and the back of the chair, you should be able to go back and start feeling that core working. So inhale and exhale. So not only are we working that lower back, but we're also detoxifying the abdominal organs. So it's a good thing. Oh, feels so good. And it is good. So let's go. So this is chair yoga. It's a therapeutic class in that it really works every centimeter of our body. And the only thing that really isn't working would be the hair on our head. Okay, so it's not just for seniors, though it's great for seniors or anyone that might have some mobility issues, or anyone. It happens to be one of my favorites for my body, because I know my body is going to get a full body. It's almost like getting a massage. All right, so we're gonna go and meet in the forward position, and when we get there, we're coming back on top of the hips and we're lifting the whole spine up, 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 getting taller, because after we're done with this, we're gonna be a little bit taller because the spine is stretched. Okay, inhale. Let's go forward. Take it off to the left and back, side to the right and forward, and we're going all the way around. It's very quiet here in Forest Hills at the studio, although I hear some noises and I don't know. I do have a boutique here, right here, so somebody might show up at the door. I'll have to wave them away, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go forward, come back on top of the hips, and lift that spine nice and tall. Beautiful. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. So let me know how you're doing, guys. Inhale, the arms go up. You're engaging the core. So engaging the core, just think belly button towards the spine. We're pressing the right foot into the floor, and then we're taking the hands behind the left knee and bringing that knee to the chest. Inhale, the arms go up. We're stretching the spine really nice and tall, and then exhale the opposite. Inhale up. Exhale, bring that knee in. Inhale, stretch that spine up. Exhale, bring that knee in. And inhale up, we'll meet at heart center. Beautiful. Okay, hands on the hips. So we're going to bring the knee up, so it's like a march. Working the core. Lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. How we doing? You guys working it? And that's why we're not communicating. Just let me know how things are feeling. And of course, if something's not feeling right, let me know that too. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. One more time. And nice and tall. Okay. Inhale the arms up and meet at heart center. Take a breath. Hands go towards the floor, so let the energy out the fingertips towards the ground as the crown of the head's energy is going up towards the sky. Shoulder blades just a little bit closer together, belly button in, and in your mind's eye, you can feel that nice, straight, spacious spine. Breathe. Okay, so I'm gonna pull back, or maybe I need to bring the camera down because we're moving down into our ankles and our feet. So bear with me, you guys. I don't know how this, maybe it has to be. Yeah, if anybody wants to be a videographer, by all means. Okay, and I'm gonna bring the chair back just a little bit. Janet, girlfriend, you know I love you. You know I love you. I hope you're doing this as well. Okay, so left leg. And by the way, I'm your mirror. I'm mirroring you so that you don't have to think, oh, I'm doing the right and I should do the left. So don't worry about it. The same side I'm doing is the same side you should be doing. So your left leg goes out and you want to have like a little micro bend in the knee. Okay, so I don't know if you can, let me know if you can see my foot. Hey, Julie, let me know if you can see my foot, because I can't tell. I'm gonna bring the camera down just a little bit. Okay. You know, we're all muddling through this together, but it's all good stuff, so it's worth it. Okay, so I hope you can see my foot. Just give me a yes or a thumbs up if you can see my foot. Okay, so your heel is on the floor, and then you're going to drop the outer edge of your foot onto the floor, then just the toes, then just the inner edge, then just the heel. Just the outer edge, just the toes, just the inner edge. So basically your ankle is going in a circle and your brain is trying to figure out why. This is weird, but there you go. Building neuronal connections, making for a stronger brain. So take your time, and those that do this with me all the time, they know what I say. Don't be sloppy with your brain if you don't want your brain to be sloppy with you. So go ahead in a full circle with that ankle, please, as we continue to breathe. I know you could do the routine, my darling. In fact, you pretty much have subbed for me when we've had issues. Okay, wonderful. So, and thank goodness for that. All right, so heel on the floor, and let's go the other way. So inner edge onto the floor, then the toes, then the outer edge, then the heel. Inside edge, toes. And where's Phil, by the way? How come nothing from Phil? Crickets from Philly. What's going on? Okay, so we're going in the opposite direction, and you know, we do that because it initiates from different areas of the brain, right? So we're working the brain as much as we're working the body, and you know, the mother's chip, always have to take care of that, right? Okay, so we're gonna meet at the heel, everyone, and then we're going to tap. So Robbie, you said shin. I don't understand, but we're doing our shin now. So here's your shin working, right? So tap, tap. Again, can you guys see my foot? Tap, tap, tap. Oh, is that what you meant, Robbie? That you can only see my shin? All right, I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Okay, can you see it now? Tap, 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 breathe. Beautiful. Okay, and now we're going to stretch it out, and we're going to take the bend out of the knee. Okay, the toes are up, and we're just going to keep our spine nice and straight as we hinge forward. Okay, and as we do that, let the chin, you know, kind of protrude out. Oh, I got a little heart there. How nice. I haven't gotten hearts. Oh, now they're coming in. What's that? Hey, girlfriend, Yvette LaBoy, in the house. Only see your shin. Well, do you not want to see my feet, Robbie? Let me go back a little bit more. My goodness. I feel like I'm really far away, though. Okay. Maybe there's a zoom. I don't know. Okay, let's just stop. Let's go to the other side. So, heel on the floor. Outer edge of the foot onto the floor. Then just the toes. Then just the inner edge. Then just the heel. Outside edge, toes, inside edge, heel. We're breathing. Never forget to breathe. All the way around, and it feels so delicious, doesn't it? Tell me it doesn't feel delicious. We never ever move the ankle like this. That's why it feels so good, and that's why the brain is like, what? And why are you moving your foot that way? Well, that just means that we're getting the brain a little bit small. Girlfriend, I'm glad you're doing. Shant, oh my God, so happy to see you, Shant. Oh my God, I have to, you know, give a shout out. Shant is like an amazing jeweler. Yvette is, oh my God, she is a nutritionist, powerhouse. Robbie, oh, Robbie's got all the, he's a, what do I call you, Rob? You're a broker. You're a broker for spices, a spice broker. So lots of people on here that are like the bomb. Can we say that? Do people say the bomb anymore? I don't know. Okay, let's stop right there. Let's go the other way. Inner edge, toes, outer edge, heel, inner edge, toes, outer edge, Yeah, so, you want pepper or turmeric or whatever like that. Robbie's the man. Which, by the way, Robbie, I need some, so you know where to find me. Come bring me some pepper and turmeric and all that good stuff. All right, so we're gonna meet at the heel, okay? And let's tap, 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 tap. So my phone is saying I'm like on no battery, so I'm gonna kind of speed this stuff up a little bit, okay? Tap, 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 working the shin. Tap, tap, tap. Oh my God, Ian in the house. Ian runs like an amazing gymnastics center for kids, for everything. Just amazing stuff. So that's Ian. Oh, connecting all the hot shots here in the house. All right, let's stretch out the leg. Toes up, heel on the floor, straight back, straight leg. Just hinge forward and bring the weight forward. We're doing this so that we're stretching the back of the leg, okay? If you feel so inclined and you want to grab your toes and pull them towards your shin, by all means, but it's not important. You can just keep your hands on your hips and breathe. Beautiful. So there's a lot that we can do. This is like the, I don't want to say basic, it's my basic routine, but they're foundational postures and movements. Okay, so the toes on the floor, toes go up, toes go down like you're grabbing a pencil. Toes go up, and this feels so good too. And this is really good for the top part of the feet with all these little ligaments and bones. And I should know because I've got two very bad feet, and I love doing this. Love it, love it, love it. So don't underestimate this because the top part of the foot kind of holds that whole structure together. So do that a couple times. I'm sorry I have to keep going forward because I see so many people. Zoya, my love. I love Zoya. Joey from Florida. Okay, that's it, you guys. So inhale, exhale. We're going to swan dive towards the earth as if we're dusting off our feet, and inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale and inhale all the way up. Exhale and inhale. Remember, when you go down, you kind of just let go of everything. And inhale all the way up. Let's go one more time. Drop all the way down and take it all the way up. And we'll meet at heart center. Take a breath. Okay. We're gonna get up. So I hope you guys are doing this. Let me know if you are, and let me know if you're not, if you're just watching. People do that, right? But if you're watching, you might as well be doing it unless you don't have a chair in your house, and then maybe I'll have to send you a chair, okay? But anyway, let's get up and let's go to the back of the chair. And what we're doing here is we're going to work the glutes, okay? The tushy, the gluteus maximus, the biggest muscle group that we've got, okay? And it's going to give us strength, and it gives us, it keeps the metabolism going even as we're sleeping. So it's a good thing to work. We're going to go ahead and just simply lift and squeeze the tush in the legs, and then gently release as we go down. Inhale up and squeeze. Exhale, release, bring it down. Let's go a couple more times. Inhale up. Exhale, release. So these are all poses that just about most people can do. And they feel really good. As I said, it's working every centimeter of the body. It's as if, you're getting massaged, really. And so we'll go a couple more times. And continue as I look to see. Yes, my darling. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, so we'll stop, and we're working the hips. Okay, so I'm going to move the chair just so you can see what's going on here. We want to keep the hips forward. Okay, we're going to be holding onto the chair, and then we're going right out to the side. So we're working the hips and we're working the outer leg. Okay, so in order to do that, we want to stay focused to the side. We don't want to accidentally kind of go forward or back. We want to go to the side. So it doesn't have to be high. It could just a little bit off the ground, but it has to be to the side, okay? Oh, good. Hey, Carol from Colombia in the house. Good. All right, let's go 2 more. And by the way, I can Spanglish it if anybody would like to hear it in Español, okay? Moviendo la pierna, no tiene que ser muy alta, nada más suficiente para sentirlo en la cadera y en la pierna. There you go. All right, let's go side to side. Little shimmy, shimmy to the side, or sway. That's not a shimmy. Okay, and back to center. So I can't see the comments because it's too far away and I'm nearsighted. So I'll go to it when I get to it, when I get a chance to go, okay? All right, let's go to the other side and point and flex. And we're pointing and flexing the foot to add a little extra, I call it a 2-for-1 deal, right? So we're adding a little extra muscle tone. So not only are we working the hip, but we're also, by pointing and flexing the foot, we're adding more muscle tone to the leg. Ain't that cool? Okay, we all want a deal. All right, so one more time. And I have to speed it up because I'm literally like on no battery on that contraption there. Okay, let's bring the foot down and just allow the hips to go side to side. Breathe. Wonderful. And we'll come back to center. So I'm moving the chair away. You don't have to, I just want to show you. So you're going to step back away from the chair, open up your legs, hands on the hips, and like a nice slow hula hoop. Mobility is everything, right? We need to be flexible and mobile. Some people can't move their hips at all, and that's not good because that brings all kinds of difficulties and problems, right? Not the least that if you're brittle and you can't move, you're more prone to breakage. So we don't want that. All right, let's stop at center and take it in the opposite direction and breathe. We'll come back to center. Okay, so, sorry. Your heels come together and your toes and your heels and your toes. Shake it out. Okay, so we're going to take it to the side of the chair for a little balance. Okay, so we're going to do balancing tree. So your right hand on the chair. And again, you can modify with which way it works for you. So you can allow your toes on the floor with your heel up against the supported ankle on the right side, with your knee towards the left side. So you're opening up through the groin, the adductors. Have heart center. Oh, let me show you the other option, sorry. Or if you feel like you want to go for it, you could put your foot inside your calf. Or, if you want to be a big shot, you could put your foot on your inner thigh. Either way, it's fine. Okay, it's about the balance. Obviously, it gets a little more challenging as you go up. What I would say as a teacher, I am not of the school that believes that it's okay to do anything around the knee. Okay, I know you see a lot of yoga teachers with like hanging out on their knee. That to me is like, oh, so bad. So choose whichever way you want it, wherever you want to put that foot, and then find yourself at full heart center. And you might find yourself internally like swaying a little bit. You know, I'm exaggerating this right now, but inside you might feel like that, and that's perfectly fine. That's what it's supposed to be. And then the whole idea is that you're bringing yourself back to center. Breathe. And when you're ready, start growing your tree. Or I should say, keep growing. Keep growing your tree. Reach, reach, and you're stretching your trunk. Reach up for the sky and the clouds and the stars above, and relax your shoulders down. Spread your branches far and wide. Get those shoulder blades a little closer together. Breathe. And if you like, go ahead and find some grace and beauty in the wrists, palms, and fingers. So without moving the branches, you're moving the leaves, if you will, at the end of the tree branches. Inhale. Exhale, come back to heart center. The right hand goes to the chair, and the whole left side stretches out. Pick that leg up and let it be as supportive as the arm stretching out and the hand on the chair. Now, if you're a little more advanced, go ahead and take the hand off the chair. Maybe just put it on your lower back and breathe. Or leave it on the chair. Either way is fine. It's your practice, not anybody else's. Inhale. Grab the shin. Bring the knee to the chest. And once again, you determine what you want to do. Lighten up on that right hand. Maybe 5% off the chair, 10%, 20, 100% off the chair. Bring the knee in. Breathe. And bring it down. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Okay. Take it to the other side. So, I love you too, prima. Love you too, girlfriend. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing it. You're not watching. No one's telling me if they're actually doing it. Carol and Phil, I know are doing it for sure. Okay, other side. Toes on the floor. Heel against the supported ankle. Have heart center, full heart center. Breathe. And when you're ready, start growing your tree. Grow, 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 and start feeling. Feel the stretch, feel the length happening in your torso. Reach, 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 reach. Relax your shoulders down. Spread your branches far and wide. Find those leaves at the end of the tree branches, blowing in the breeze. You're the bomb, Yvette. Yvette, la boy, la diva. La diva. Gorgeous diva. Where am I? Here. Come to heart center, left hand on the chair, right hand, right leg stretches out and stretch. And don't be a superstar because I can't see you. So if you need to keep that hand on the chair, please do so, okay? We don't want anyone ending up in the hospital. They don't have any beds, so chill out. Do this slowly, and every day it's going to be different because every day we wake up with a different body. All right, one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come and bring that knee up to the chest. Grab the shin. And if you feel comfortable, start letting go of the chair. If you feel comfortable, if not, just stay there. Take a breath and bring it down. Beautiful. Shake it out. Okay, so we're in front of the chair. And we're going to go ahead and gently bring the knees into a bend. You're in a squat, but make sure, again, I hope you can see my feet. Your knees should not be torqued. Ouch. Should not be torqued. They should be facing the second toe. Okay? And we're just going to gently pulse. Pulse. In other words, we want to open up. We don't want to, and I'm really taking care of my knees these days because the other day, taking my mother out of the wheelchair, I tore my meniscus. Not cool. So I'm super careful more than ever. Okay, let's go 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to stay there. Hands go to the thighs. Reach diagonally. Oh. Did I tell you we're working every centimeter of the body? Every centimeter, my friends. Last one. And stop. Drop the chest, the neck, the head. Scoop and roll it up. You're pressing into the legs so you don't lose your balance. Inhale. Drop the chest and neck, head. Scooping around and bring it up one more time. Drop the chest, neck, head. Scoop. lift and up. All right, those legs are probably on fire right now. Release. Hands on the hips, heel toe it back. Side to side. Having the time of our lives. Are we having the times of our lives? Oh my God. Who would have thought, right? All right, so I'm gonna start bringing my makeshift, what do you call this? Tripod back so it can be high. All right. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? Let me know. Okay. So, nods. Mwah. Nadia in the house, even though she's sick. She's tuning in. Yay. I hope you're feeling better, Nadia. Okay. Make sure that the tush, the pillows are out of the way. We're breathing. Inhale. And we're going to work out little parts. So, the eyes, just the eyeballs. I think I can move forward for this so you can see. Thanks, Carol. Hey, Marlon, best DJ in New York City. Marlon Mercury Morris in the house. Awesome DJ. He did my mother's retirement party. Okay, eyeballs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look over to the left without moving your head. Exhale, look over to the right. Inhale, make a big circle around the room. Exhale, go the opposite way. And look straight ahead. Okay, we're going to take the shaver in our right hand and we're going to shave our face, okay? So, Put that down. So, I love you too. I am not going to say why. I read in one of these medical journals that men come back quicker in their facial mobility than women do after a stroke, and the thought process or the idea is, or the suggestion might be that it's because they've shaved most of their lives and women don't. So let's shave, ladies, okay? Pick up the shaver with your left hand. Remember, you have a knife in your hand, right? A blade. Don't move your face, or your head, just your face. Okay, and if you're not feeling comfortable with that, need to work on that brain. And put it down. Scratchy, scratchy if you need to. Take a deep breath. So I wish I had my peeps in front of me, because then I usually say, okay, what else? So we're going to take a quick inventory. We worked on our toes and our feet and our ankles, our shins, our calves. We worked on our legs and our tushy. We worked on our waist, our spine. We folded it and we elongated it. We didn't twist yet. Inhale. Lift up, up, up. And we twist. Right hand outside the left leg, left hand behind the chair. Lift up and twist. Oh, feels so good. Good stuff. Draw the belly button in to protect the spine. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, take it to the other side. So you're pushing into your hands as you twist. Inhale. And bring the arms up. Exhale, we go to heart center. Okay, so we twisted and we folded the spine, and there's lots of other things. I know some of you are saying, oh, we didn't do this and we didn't do that, but my battery's gonna run out, and it's the first time, and I still have to figure out how I'm going to post it, because I did a shorter version earlier today for lunchtime yoga via Instagram, and I lost that video altogether. So hopefully this one won't get lost. All right, so we worked on the spine, we worked on our shoulders and our arms and our wrists and our palms and our fingers, we worked on our eyes and our face, our neck. So we worked the entire body. We twisted and we folded, and so we detoxified the abdominal organs. So all good stuff, right? We stretched, we strengthened, we balanced, and we didn't work too much on our endurance, but next time we will, okay? So stay tuned for the next time. I don't even know when the next time is gonna be, but it's gonna be like tomorrow maybe. So just stay connected with me, okay? Mimi for Me Yoga, mimiformeyoga.com, Mimi for Me Yoga Wellness, Facebook, Instagram. I sound like one of those, which I've never been, but here we are. All right, guys, so we worked on pretty much the whole body, and that means that there's only one thing left to work on. One thing left to work on, which we never ever ignore. And now more than ever, it means everything, okay? So the physical body is super important, but the emotional body is, you know, I say it's akin to the gasoline that goes into the vehicle. You gotta put some gasoline, and it's gotta be some good gasoline, so you take proper care of the vehicle. So it could keep going and running and taking us where we want to go on this journey for a very, very long time. So here's the gasoline, the emotional body. Let's open up. And this is a reminder that we deserve to take in joy. We deserve to be happy. It's our birthright. And sometimes we have to fight for it. Don't matter. Take in joy. And scoop out the belly and round the spine. Imagine you're giving a big hug to a big tree. And that's a reminder that we have to give back love, right? No matter how, where, what, give love back every day somehow. And then we reach up towards the universe at large. We're lifting up and opening up and taking into account everything we've got. So we give gratitude. And then hands come together at heart center. Always find time for peace. So if you like, say it with me. Joy, love, gratitude, and peace. Joy, love, gratitude, and peace. Joy, say it, supporting Mimi, yay, thank you, and peace. And we finish with that word, that salutation, that acknowledgement that we give each other. Because it's a really unstable time right now. I mean, this is unprecedented what we're living through for all of us. I don't think this has ever happened. 9/11 definitely was another time in our history, but this is crazy. But we're gonna be fine, and some of us just need to stay connected because we need that. We need that social interaction. And even though we are practicing social distancing, physical distancing, we don't have to socially distance ourselves from those that support us and that we give support to, right? So reach out to your friend who, you know, works hard, who has lost her job, who hangs out by himself more often than he probably should, and so on and so forth. You know what's right. So from the bottom of my heart, everybody, this is my first real deal live yoga class after 15 years. And believe me, people have been telling me for years and years and years, but this is not my thing. That's not what I do. I do prefer the interaction on a personal level. But this is good too. So we're all learning new ways, and that's what it's all about. Yoga has this tenet, this idea, this philosophical idea, Anika, that and it means that our life is constantly changing, transient, and so we meditate, which is something else we'll be doing. We meditate on the idea that we're here and we're doing this, but who knows what's going to happen in the next minute or so, or week, or month, or case in point, this happened, this has been going on for a couple of months, but it really just hit home for us here in the United States in the last, 48 hours? So, anyway. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and may you live with ease. Namaste. See you next time. Stay connected, because I don't even know when, so I can't tell you right now, but I'll figure it out. Thank you all so much for coming on, and even though it's a little weird for me, since I don't really see you guys personally, maybe there's a way to do that, but this was interesting, and it was fun for me anyway, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and namaste. Bye. Bye, Carol. Bye, Yvette. Love you all. Let's see if I can post this now somewhere. I don't know. If anyone has any technologically savviness, which is probably all of you, not me, help me out, help a sister, okay? Love you. Bye.